Hey preschool team, this week we're talking about how God helps us do big things. So we're talking about David and Goliath. For the activity, we are giving them this sheet of paper that they can color, and there's going to be these baggies, and what's inside the bags are a note, a stand for the Goliath, and 5 pom-poms, and I'll explain each thing. So for the note, it says, "Dear parents, all month long we've been learning that God will help me do big things. Today we talked about how God helped David be brave and face the giant Goliath. To help your child reenact today's Bible story at home, they've created a Goliath puppet that you can stand up on your tabletop or counter. We've also included 5 pom-poms for your child to use to knock Goliath down. As you talk about this amazing true story together, remind your child that just like God helped David, God will help me do big things too. Thanks for bringing your child to church today." So that will be inside the bags. And then these, you might want to explain to the kids to have the parents cut these at home. It's like a stand, but there's like a line, so they should know that that's where you cut it. And then there's a line where Goliath is, and then they can just stand it up like that.
Yeah, here, you want me to I know you have your hands full. I can try to put it together. I feel like there's dotted lines on here, so you guys don't have to do this in your class, but they can take it home and do it. There you go. So just like slides in those slats. And then look.
Yeah. Oh,
You can't see, but Goliath stands up.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, sorry, Melanie.
yes. Okay.
There you
and
go.
then when they color it, wait, now I have to take it off. When they color it, wow.
I put it on there real good.
Really tight. It's good though. So you'll put everything will still be in the bag. But you'll put their name on the back of the Goliath paper, and you'll put it in the baggie, which you can have it out in the hallway with the name on it. And so it'll be laying like that.
Yeah. And it's actually real easy because most of it is put together for you, like the bags all assembled and stuff. It's literally...
You're just coloring, right?
Yeah, they're just coloring the Goliath. So for 2-year-olds, so that was, Melanie told us what we're doing for 3s through kindergarten.
Right.
And then for 2-year-olds, they're just going to have a coloring sheet of David. So it has David, and it has the scripture at the bottom, or the reference for the story. And then they're going to have these are going to be their stones. Instead of having pom-poms like the older kids, they'll have these stickers that they can just kind of stick on their paper, and those will represent the stones from the story. So that's for 2-year-olds. And then I'll tell you about our activity. We're going to have butcher paper in your rooms this week. So a big sheet of paper that can get either taped on your wall or however you like to do that, maybe on a counter or whatever. And at the kindergarten tables for small groups, they can do it at their table. Similar to how we did it this last week with the large sheet of paper that we had. So at the top of the butcher paper, it's going to say, "I can be brave when," and then you guys are going to have them come up with different things that might happen. They can be brave maybe when they go to the doctor. They can be brave on the first day of school. I can be brave at nighttime in bed, or whenever they might think of a reason that they need to be brave. So have them come up with all of those things and talk about how God can help me be brave when, because that's what we were talking about in our story. So that is the activity. It's Memorial Weekend, so happy Memorial Weekend. I will be gone this weekend. So for Saturday, I know we'll have Dave White there, who will be leading the team with Carrie. And then we'll have... Millie's out of town for our Sunday peeps, so I know that Logan Willoughby will be there with Carrie, and then at the 11-16, you guys get Teresa. She's still there. Lucky 11-16 team. So it's gonna be a great weekend. Promotions coming up, so we'll have those things, those details coming up soon. We'll have cards to pass out soon, so if you have any questions about that, just let us know. I know last weekend we asked from our 4-year-olds who's moving up to kindergarten this coming year, so if you didn't do that, make sure you do that maybe next weekend it's Memorial Weekend. I feel like everyone's going to be gone. But just keep that on your radar. All right, guys, that is it, and we will see you very, very soon. Bye.